Network data such as hyperlinked web pages, co-author network, citation, or social network are becoming omnipresent in machine learning applications. Analyzing this work create predictive models that can trigger new friends, relevant scientific papers, and related web pages. These models can be referred to as models of link structure, as they decompose a network according to patterns of connections. Given a new node and some of its links, we can also predict a distribution of other nodes. While useful, these models cannot account for node attributes, and attributes provide rich information about nodes. We've all been using keywords, user profile, articles, or website descriptions. Given a new node and some of its links, these traditional models of network structure can provide a predictive distribution of nodes' attributes. For example, think about predicting a keyword from citations or user interest based on the connection. Our goals are: first, discover latent topic from document content, and second, recommend relevant citation based on collaborative filtering of historical references among documents. Our intuitive assumption is that there's some number of topics, highly probable words that are discovered in a set of documents or collection. Each topic is a distribution of words. Each document is a mixture of topics. They show here in the form of histograms. And each word is drawn from one of those topics. They are assigned. The main intuition is that documents are represented as random mixtures of those latent topics. To detect these topics, we need to infer hidden structures of collection. Latent Dirichlet allocation, LDA, is a generative probabilistic model that applies joint probability distribution of observed and hidden variables. It is also a mixed membership multinomial clustering model. So we have observed variables that are words in a document. We have hidden variables that are topic structure. And we need to determine posterior distribution, which is conditional distribution of hidden variables given the documents. Inferring the hidden topic structure from the document is a problem of computing the posterior distribution. The graphical model here describes the joint distribution for probability of topics, topic proportions, topic assignments given a document. You see non-shaded circles, they depict hidden variables, and a shaded node is observed variable. We have two parameters at the corpus level, alpha and beta, and they assume to be sample once in the process of generating corpus. Then we have theta, which is a document level, and sample once per document. And we have variable zeta and w, which are word level variables, and they sample once for each word in each document. With topic distribution, we have random variables independently drawn from a Dirichlet distribution. Alpha is a k-dimensional Dirichlet parameter, and topic assignments and word distribution are all drawn from multinomial distribution. The Relational Topic Model, RTM, is a model of data composed of documents, which are collections of words, and links between them. Each document is represented as a bag of words and link to other documents via citation. So we have cited papers and citing papers. Collaborative filtering, CF, is a classical recommendation method that has been exploited by researchers in the area of academic recommendation to recommend citations. And term collaborative filtering was introduced by Tapestry, a first recommender system, and it was in 1992. CF analyzes relationship between users that are citing papers in our case, and items that are cited paper. So CF analyzes relationship between users and interdependency among product items, to identify new user item association. We all agree that similar citing papers are likely to cite the same cited paper. Citing papers with common cited papers are considered to be similar. And we also can agree that similarity between citing papers are computed based on their common cited papers. Links between documents are modeled as binary variables. RTM defines a joint distribution of the word in each document and a citation link between them. If you look in the graph on the bottom right, you have a paper I1, I2, I3, I4 citing papers and J1, J2 cited paper. And you notice there's two papers that's citing the same paper, which is I1 and I4. So they're similar. In citation relation matrix, citation score C is 1 if paper I cited paper J. And of course it's 0 if paper I did not cite paper J. This matrix can be viewed as a binary rating matrix. And the tables show the citation relationship between citing papers. Here I1 through I5 and cited papers J1 through J2. The paper I, we can say, is recommended for paper J based on the predicted citation score. So how can we obtain citing paper representation? So the original double row relation matrix, where we have cited paper and citing paper, is transformed into a single row. Notice it's only citing paper matrix. It is association matrix by computing the most significant co-occurrences. Let's define two citing papers to be significantly co-occur if at least one cited paper is cited by them simultaneously. And of course, a threshold can be established on an individual basis. A binary value of 0 or 1 is used for stating whether two citing papers are co-occur or not. In our matrix, citing paper I2 and I3 are described by the same paper vectors. So they're highly correlated. Traditional collaborative filtering method calculates similarities between citing papers. And it's all based on this original citation relation matrix. And cosine similarity can be used to calculate paper representations as well. Matrix factorization is a class of collaborative filtering algorithm that uses recommender systems. And it provides a more compact matrix by decomposing the user item interaction matrix, where items and users are characterized as vectors of factors inferred from item rating patterns. The RTM model with citation network is illustrated here between two documents. So we have link variable y indicating whether these two documents are linked. And this model actually captures both the words, topics, and the link structure. In this model we have two latent variables. Theta, remember topic proportion, and zeta, topic assignments. Computing the exact posterior with these two latent parameters, the condition on observations, is intractable and require approximate inference. There are two common approximation techniques, mean field and neural variation inference. And neural variational inference is one of the several recent methods. The variational parameters in this method computed by using a neural network called an inference network, and it takes the observed data as an input. Let's look at the full model introduced by et al. Article in 2018, Neural Relational Topic Model with a stacked variational autoencoder. Previous neural topic models were using one-layer variational autoencoder. The model presented here utilized multi-layer autoencoder, which capture pairwise interaction among topics. Variational autoencoders are deployed to learn latent topics for two documents. Here it's xi and xj, and their latent topics, theta I and theta j, are concatenated and fed into a multi-layer perceptron. Notice multi-layer perceptron here replaces matrix factorization for citation recommendation. And this perceptron performs forward propagation and output predicted citation link. Forward propagation refers to the calculation and storage of intermediate variables, including outputs for the neural network, in order from input layer to the output layer. To evaluate new model, two real-world datasets are used, CIKM and Core. CIKM is an online repository that allows users to create their own collection of papers. And Core is another widely used dataset for citation of scientific papers. And on the right, here's an example of CIKM data. By the way, the data in the code provided in the GitHub and the link in the paper by et al. 2018. For both data sets, preprocessing, of course, was done, lemmatizing redundant terms, removing infrequent words, also deleting documents with less than 10 citations. And the title and abstract are concatenated as the content for each article. The table shows descriptive statistic for each data set. And you can notice both data are very sparse. 80% was used for training and 20% for testing. And several methods and approaches were used to evaluate this data set. We have RTM relational topic model, NCF neural collaborative filtering, and the current two methods that are proposed in the paper are stacked variational autoencoder, which is for topic modeling, and neural relational topic model. For citation recommendation evaluation, two metrics for ranking quality are used: hit ratio and normalized discounted cumulative gain. Hit ratio indicate whether target is in the top K of recommendation list, and normalized discounted cumulative gain is accumulated from the top of the result top K list to the bottom. For topic modeling, the report CV score is obtained how close the meaning of words are clustered in the topic. Let's look at some results and see how well an RTM model did. In the figure on the left, an RTM model is color-coded in red. The first figure is hit ratio, and the second figure is normalized discounting cumulative gain. NRTM is on the top. If you look at the CV score table, NRTM also shows for both datasets the highest results compared to other models. And finally, we have a table with the top 10 words selected for topic gene. And NRTM model on the bottom has the highest score. That means the top words within each topic category are highly correlated. So truly neural relational topic models manages the correlation between latent topic and citation network. It also offers more representative latent topics. And of course, as we notice, it outperforms other existing methods. In the future directions, the authors suggest that adopting other neural architectures would increase model capacity.